popular Animal Crossing was during COVID? I mean, of course you do. It was only 5 years ago. New Horizons came out, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. It came out 5 years ago. Anyways, while fun, it had the unfortunate after effect of exposing a lot of normies to the franchise. Normies who wouldn't otherwise understand the culture of the existing fandom. See, I got into Animal Crossing with New Leaf, so I was already somewhat familiar with how everything was in regards to the community. In other words, I liked Donka before it was cool. Why do I mention the normification of Animal Crossing? Because today's subject is someone who received a culture shock to what has already been pre-established in the fandom. The video is titled, Animal Crossing Has a Serious Problem, by HartyMcSmarty. Let's get into it.
Here are the shoutouts from my previous video. Sorry I could only pick a few, there were so many of you guys commenting, so I tried to pick the most creative.
Imagine thinking saying okay boomer is still funny in the modern day. Especially since we live in a world where, one after another, the dumb boomer takes are becoming real. I mean, TikTok isn't really making kids stupid. You're just not familiar with technology. Oh. Well, surely immigrants aren't actually taking your jobs. You're just racist because you grew up with problematic media like Pepe Le Pew and Tom and Jerry. And you must like Evil Orange Man. Doesn't matter if you don't actually like Evil Orange Man. You having a different opinion on the subject based on IRL events that happen to you that tie into this subject makes you an Evil Orange Man fan, whether you like it or not. I mean, what makes you think they're actually... Oh. Well, what about the overly silly stuff? I mean, fluoride isn't actually making you dumb. You just don't know how to read the nutrition facts on the... Oh. In fact, anytime I hear the word boomer or Karen nowadays, I think of that one TikToker who killed his elderly neighbor, and the clip of him saying okay Karen to her over and over again when she was complaining about his car being noisy.
Hey there everyone, my name is Harty, and welcome to your daily dose of drama video. Now, hear me out, okay? I know you guys voted for a video on the Corona-chan controversy.
To this day, that has not happened.
Instead, I've made this video because at this point, I should just get this topic out of the way. We've all been at home due to quarantine, and during the month of March, Animal Crossing New Horizons was released. Now, I loved playing this game, like, beautiful game, okay? It was perfect. It was amazing. It was such an enjoyable and relaxing experience. And if you haven't played it, I honestly recommend it. Many amazing people have created beautiful room designs and island setups, placeable designs, and character-themed artwork. Like, it's mind-blowing things people have come up with for this game. And I recommend Tumblr or Instagram if you're in need of some cute, PG, imported designs.
Imagine recommending Tumblr for anything in the modern day. Remember when Tumblr was the home of porn and that was the only thing it was good for? And then it got taken away because a spot on the App Store was more important than the entirety of your user base?
That are sure to up your island's cuteness factor. But that's not what this video's about, is it? If you're new to the internet, you may not know this, but many people in the Animal Crossing community that draw art and create amazing designs for the internet to import into their games tend to create mature content.
In other news, the sky is blue.
Y'all are probably like, whoa, Harty, what?
No, not really. Why would that surprise me? Hentai has been a thing in regards to Animal Crossing for a while, and that hasn't changed.
I speak the truth. I've seen terrifying photos of Isabel, Tom Nook. I don't want to get into it.
Yet here we are, making a video, getting into it.
I've seen a tweet where someone posted saying they're selling feet pics in this game.
Okay. And? I mean, that person's either making a joke or just doing a side hustle. If I sell you a rock for $200 and you buy it for that price, am I the idiot or are you? And that's only assuming that they aren't making a joke.
Like, don't get me wrong, we all need to make some money during quarantine, honey, but come on, people. And honestly, I think the worst part is people are selling photos of their birthday suits on Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Again, selling a rock for $200. Again, sexual content is nothing new to this fandom. One of the biggest memes to grace this fandom is literally porn.
I'm sorry, AdSense. Please don't demonetize this video.
It's Krova video clip.
To keep this as appropriate as I can make it.
You're doing a video on porn. Drop the PG facade. One thing that will always bother me is when PG YouTubers will cover pornographic subjects but dance around it in such an obnoxious, unwatchable way. Either drop the subject or drop the PG act.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
We're gonna be talking about the penis! We'll be talking about the vagina! Do you think that's funny, butthead? Do you find it amusing that we'll be talking about the testicles? Yes, we're also gonna be talking about venereal disease, sexual intercourse, the scrotum, the clitoris, and we will definitely be spending a lot of time talking about masturbation!
Anyway, lots of the community draws Animal Crossing characters in concepts, and have created inappropriate artwork with New Horizons. Because of the fact that players can import custom designs into their game through the Nook Link app, a problem with this is inappropriate outfits, content, placeable designs, etc.
Why are you even bothered by this? Isn't this just accepted at this point? I mean, you give a person a pencil, they're gonna find 100 ways to draw a penis. It's either that or a racial slur.
Now, I get lots of the Animal Crossing community are of age.
Then why does it matter? If the people doing it are of age, then why does it matter?
Because the first initial Animal Crossing game was released to North America in September of 2002, but this game is rated PEGI 3.
Hold on, let me convert that to a proper measurement. Okay, it's rated E. Speaking of which, don't all games with online features that online interactions are unrated? As in, you accept responsibility if you come across something inappropriate? And that's assuming these people are sharing this content in spaces with minors and not amongst themselves. To which, they don't share it in such spaces with minors.
Which means it's rated 3+. According to GFinityEsports.com, Animal Crossing New Horizons is described with the following: and very child-friendly mechanics as it operates in real time with colorful and creative characters. Yeah, you should check your facts there, pal.
I have. And that analysis only goes for in-game base vanilla content. It doesn't consider the fan works posted to other websites or any other user-generated content because that's not a part of the base game experience. You can play Animal Crossing New Horizons and never come across anything 18+ in the game, or hell, anything that isn't considered not E-rated. You could have a completely G-rated experience with the game if you just play it normally. So therefore it's a bit dickish to go out of your way to stomp on people who are in their own spaces, playing the game how they want amongst parties who are allowed to do so.
Now, I honestly can't show too much because this is going to get my video taken down, but honestly, in my opinion, drawing characters from a game catered towards children shouldn't be okay.
If it's not where the children can see it, then why not? If it's made by adults, for other adults, why is it not okay?
Think of it as drawing Elmo from Sesame Street naked.
But he is naked. He is naked, he doesn't wear clothes. What do you mean don't draw him naked? He is naked. He doesn't have clothes on. He never has clothes on. Okay, not never, but he doesn't have clothes on the regular basis. What the fuck do you mean don't draw him naked?
And yeah, I remember a few years back when the not safe for children content surrounding Isabelle was really bad. And I'm not saying it isn't now, but even years ago with New Leaf and City Folk, people have been creating artwork like this, and I don't think it's okay for children to be exposed to it.
But they're not being exposed to it? These pictures are posted in spaces for adults, not children. Anyways, gamers, have a good night.
So am I. So am I. So am I.